Hi and welcome. So today, as always, it's about a lens. This time, this one is a computer TV lens. It's an 8mm and the maximum aperture is 1.3. This is what is interesting for me always. As I told you, the focal length, 8mm is just great. And the aperture, the maximum aperture, the 1.3, that's really a good one if you want to record clips, footages like this one that I'm doing right now, because I am at 1.3 aperture right now when I'm recording this footage. Again, there's a problem because this one here is the adapter ring. And let me just show you so you can really understand what is going on. So this is the back of the lens. So this is really bulky here, right? It's chunky because this is the adapter ring, right? And when I'm trying to fit, it just stuck a little bit, but only a little bit. And that's it. It doesn't allow me here. You see, I can't. And it's just not getting out. It's not close enough to the sensor, the back of the lens. So I have to take this down, take this everything down, and find a solution so I can have this one coming out even more. So being close to the sensor, right? So this is another challenge. So I have to take down all this part, right? And make it somehow that this one goes a little bit back and I can make the modification. We have to make this one work also. Here we are with the lens. I have to see, because obviously it's not enough. The lens is not coming enough close to the sensor. So because it's too bulky here. So I have to figure it out. I have to just take it down, this thing. I have my fix-it kit here, and now I just have to find the things, the screws necessary to unscrew it. I think this one, no, it's not good. So I have to find a small one. Yeah, this one will work. So let me just proceed to unscrew this part. Okay, one is out. Now we have, let's take second screw is out. Third screw is out. Right. And it's still not moving. So I think the other ones also, I have to take them out, because I have to take down this one, because obviously it's too bulky, and with the adapter. Okay, now what I see, I have to unscrew it completely. These ones. Interesting technology. These screws. Okay. Now it's coming down. Okay. Oh man. No, this will be a little bit of challenge, because it has nothing how to keep it. So maybe I have to make two holes inside, Beside that, it's okay. I see that it's working in infinity. So, because this one like this, and I have to find a modality to keep him like this. Yeah. Because right now here, let me just see if I'm screwing directly. It's a little bit more. But it's not enough. So I have to come with an idea. So let me just think a little bit, and I will come back to you and show you what kind of idea do I have for this one. So I have unscrewed the system, and as you can see it here, so this one has a different a little bit system that what I'm used to, but I think I have to do the same thing. So I have to unscrew this one. Okay, and this one also. Right. And now, I mean, focus wise, I can do whatever I want to do. Plus, you see, now I can really unscrew them, that this part comes out quite nicely. But with this one, what I will have to do, I think, I mean, problem is that this circle is quite large. So have to see if I cannot find another system. So this system is problematic for me because it's too big. So this one, if it would be a smaller circle here, then it would be perfect. Because maybe because this way it's too big. Because if it would be here like this, if it would be like this, something. Now this is perfect, you see? Like the way it comes out. Now this way is really perfect. So this way I can it can work. I'm pretty sure it will work. But yeah, I have to find an idea how to attach it like this. That's not easy. I have to think about this. I finally understood what it's really not working and where is the problem. So this, oh, sorry. So this one, to be able to attach, so finally this bulky thing, I can leave it there. So that's not a problem. But I have to make some modification inside. So normally this was like this, attached, something like this, right? And then, so like this attached, right? Okay, at the maximum. And then this was the front element, and the front element was like this. Now the problem is that even if I'm screwing this as tight as I do, and let me just, and also screwing in at the maximum, this, how much element is coming out, much element is coming out is just not enough, right? And I thought about multiple ways. How can I resolve this situation? And in fact, and the situation, I mean, the idea is very simple. So the problem is with this part, and this is way too, the distance is too much. So if I'm just putting it back like this way is working. I already tested. So this way is working. But the problem is that this way I just cannot make it work. So the solution is simple and a little bit of work. The idea is that this part, I have to cut it down. So like here, I suppose, right? Like here, I have to cut down this part. Then I will be able, only this ring. So I will have only, not this part. So I will have only this ring. So this ring, then I can screw it back. And this ring, finally, will attach the front part. And then it's okay, it's usable. Then it's okay, it's usable. So now what I have to do is go and cut this part, leaving only this ring. And this ring, in fact, well, it will have maybe two functions, because I'm not yet decided. So maybe this part, the focusing will go like this. Or if not, this will be screwed inside at the maximum, and then like this, something like this, you see, it will be screwed like this, and then this part. Again, the front part will do the focusing. And I tested, so it's work, but I have to get rid of this, I don't know, few millimeters, right? Few millimeters is quite enough in this kind of works. So if will cut down this part, I will reattach, like I'm gaining that few millimeters, and then the camera is just working. And I will test then which kind of presets can I use this 8mm computer TV lens with 1.3 aperture. So let me just cut this one down, and then I will show you and test it out how it's working. Work is advancing. Almost. I almost got it through, if you can see it there. Right. So I'm continuing to cut. Okay, so I managed to cut. It was quite heavy duty work, but now it's done. So we gained at the end like something like this, right? So now what I have to do, so I will screw this one. Let me just check. First I want to check how this is entering. It's entering just fine. Yeah. It's entered just fine. But to be able to screw it, so I will inverse it. So I will take it like this, right? I'm just screwing inside, something like this, even more. as much as I can. Oh, it's good because I can at the maximum. This is good. Okay, something like this. It doesn't have to be more. And then you see I can put it like this. And then normally you see it's coming out something like this. And then I can attach here without any problems. I should be able. Let me just screw inside a little bit more. Like something like that. Okay. Yeah, that's how it's good. And now I just have to attach with these screws here. And I think we are good to go. I mean, hopefully I just have to. These mini screws are always challenging, at least what we can see. But I'm happy that I found a solution even for this lens. And there's quite a few lessons to take with this project. But before I can speak about that, we have to test it. And we have to see what have we achieved. I mean, I don't know, I just know that eliminating that distance, I just know that it's working. Now we have to see how that is. Okay. Come on, last one. Go inside. You are the last one, you don't want to. But I want to show you, I mean, I'm not expert. So if I can do it, you can also. So this is the idea, the main idea. This is why I'm showing to you, because I'm really not an expert in this. So my opinion, if I can do it, you can also. I mean, I'm just screws inside in order to be able to maintain, and normally it's good. Okay, so now you see it will be again always the same thing. You see here, can you see it? Let me just show you, right? So front, you are moving, pulling focus, and distance. So this will be the flexible distance. So okay, normally it should work. So let me just put on the camera and let's see the results. The 5.2K 14 bits RAW, it's vignetting, so it's not working, unfortunately. Let's try another preset. 4.4 1:3 still doesn't working with this lens. So let's go to another preset. Now the 1:1 crop mode and the 3K unfortunately is vignetting. So we have to look for another preset. Now the 1:1 crop mode and the 2.8K and 14 bits RAW preset also does vignetting, right? Here and well in the corners, right? There. Yeah. Let's see another preset. So now I'm on the 1:1 crop mode with the preset at 2.5K and 14 bits RAW, and unfortunately, no, it's more like here. there's vignetting, right? Yeah. So this crop mode is also not working. Let's search one that is working. So it seems like this is the one which it does not vignettes, and this one is the crop mode 1:1, and the preset is the 1280p, and it has a format of 3:2, right? The 3:2, as you can see it, and this is where we do not see vignetting. So yeah, I mean, with this kind of C-mount lenses, this is the format that we can use in order not to have any vignetting problems. Focusing, it's working. Like now I can pull focus, right? I'm in focus and it's focusing quite well. Okay, again. And yes, so focusing, it's not a problem. The advantage, obviously, is that I am really close, so I can, pure and simple, just see myself in the monitor and just focus if I'm moving or I'm doing something different. But yeah, 8 millimeters on a C-mount, unfortunately, this is the best what we can do. But the most important thing is that even though this one was a real challenge, and you have saw that in order to make some modification, really had to work for it. Like I really had to cut it, but finally I managed. So now it's usable with the Canon EosM Magiclantern. Obviously, because of vignetting, I have to use this crop mode 1:1 preset 1280p, which is in 3:2, factor. So, but it's working, and that's the fun part. And let me just show you how it looks after the modification, the lens. So I'm back on my favorite C-mount lens, the Mullings 12.5 millimeters at f1.3, and I just love this lens. I mean, the 25 is also nice, the one I made it modified, but it's the maximum aperture is 1.8, so I would have appreciated to have it on 1.3, and it would have been at the same level that this one. But now we are talking about how it looks after I modified this. This is computer TV lens 8mm f1.3. So it's a nice, obviously, lens, and now I have fitted on the Canon EosM, right? And as a lens, it's a really nice lens, right? It's small one. It's an 8mm. Now this problem is resolved, so it's really enough for the sensor, and the focus pulling is just working seamlessly without any problems. But unfortunately, because of the glass is so tiny in the middle, there's vignetting. 8mm, I can use it, you have seen, only in crop mode 1:1, and the preset of 1280p at 3:2 format. And this is because of this. But in the next episode, I will tell you some things that I have discovered, and it's really good to know. But that will be in my next episode. But I'm really happy that with the modification, I managed, however, to fit and to be able to work with the Canon EOS M. And there's still a preset that makes this lens to be usable. And at f1.3, still at that preset 1280p, what is nice about this, you are really close. So you can just focus on yourself. The camera is really in front of you, and it's nice. I mean, even with that, you have quality. I mean, come on, you cannot say that you do not have the quality needed for this lens. So overall, I'm quite happy about the lens. I'm happy that I managed to make it work. And so this way I have a few lenses that I can really use. And this is the most important thing, the budget. And they are really good. I mean, sharp lenses. And just think about it. I mean, this one also, I bought it like $2, €2. The other one, €5. So let's say for now I have 3 lenses at, I don't know, $30 or €30. 3 lenses, one 6, then I have the other one a 12.5 millimeters, and then the 25. And with this kind of focal length, already you can do whatever you want. You can really film a short film without any problems. You have those prime lens that you needed. I have the 4.8 that is working, but let's say we can include that one also in this system. But the idea is this: you have some very fast, sharp lenses for a very low, extremely low and tight budget. And that's why I'm for of usage of C-mount lenses. I'm trying to spread awareness that if you are really tight, low on budget, start with C-mount lenses. C-mount lenses are cheap. People are, for others, worth nothing. But you, as you could see already multiple times, you can modify it without any problems, and you can use it, and you can shoot cinematic films or whatever you want. So I hope this was helpful. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, do not forget to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell, so every time when I'm uploading new material, you are notified. Thank you. See you next time. I just realized something. I mean, this is crazy, but the idea is that this one at 8 millimeter, the way I have changed it is that from a distance, from a certain distance, everything is in focus. So you see, like this one, I'm making this sequence right now, and I am in focus. And I'm coming here, and I'm still in focus. I mean, this is great, because if you want shots like this one, recording yourself, or even people interview or speaking but moving, I mean, this is really great, because you see here I'm in focus, then I'm moving here, I'm still in focus, right? And I mean, the hands, I don't know about my hands right now. And here I'm still in focus, right? And if I'm moving a little bit, I'm still in focus. So that's great. And the idea is that, I mean, this is great. I just realized this, and I just wanted to share. So, okay, we can use it only in this preset, but still, like talks like this one, I can do it without any problems of thinking that I'm not in focus, or am I in focus or not? Because as I see in the monitors, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just too excited and happy, but finally maybe I'm not. But as I see right now, it seems like even if I'm staying like this, I'm still in focus. I see my head like being in focus, and this is great. And if I'm going a little bit in front, I still see that I am in focus. This is how I see it. Even here, still I am in focus. I'm losing the focus here, so I should touch a little bit to refocus it. But if not, I see that I'm in focus here. I am still in focus here. And if I'm leading myself in the background, because everything is in focus. So this everything in focus, it's great. I love it. Yeah.